Gary, Gordon, Dwayne, I see you on the phone. Hang on one second. I got to get to our special guest here, Brian Scott, driver to number 11. Welcome to Race Day on Fox Sports Radio, my man. What's up?
Rob, thanks for having me on.
All right, first of all, let's talk about your season so far. Not bad. You're still up there, still running for the championship. Also got the Rookie of the Year, as I mentioned. But this is something, man, you're looking to go to the next level, no doubt.
Yeah, well, we're certainly excited about this year. We've had some good runs that really got us pumped up, and we've had some disappointing runs that we really wish we could have a do-over or at least forget about those. It's been a good season. We really did not know what to expect. It's a brand-new team, brand new group of guys. Billy Wilburn, as the crew chief, calling the shots for AccuDot Solutions Toyota. And it was hard to manage our expectations, and in some senses we've exceeded what we thought we could, and in some we've had bad runs, and we definitely haven't lived up to the expectations we set for ourselves. So I guess you'd just say that's a normal year. You're going to have highs and lows. Yeah,
and you're looking at a team with Braun Racing, a phenomenal team, no doubt. Some great teammates as well when you're out there with the rotation of cars that they have out on the track. And that's where you said new team, but it's a new group of guys, but it is a major team in the Nationwide Series, which is kind of cool, but it's not like the affiliation with the Cup teams, so it's a little bit different. So you got your work cut out for you on that end. Talk about that a little bit.
Well, I think you hit the nail on the head. We're not associated with the Cup team, which means that our level of support or our depth of knowledge isn't as great as the other drivers or the other teams that are associated that, they kind of get like trickle-down information. But we're a very strong nationwide-only team as far as 4 teams, so that's a plus. I think that we do incredibly good with what we have. We've got great teammates. We got great people over there, and there's a philosophy over at Braun Racing that the people is what makes you run fast, not the equipment. So we try to spend money on what's important, and I think that's getting a good group of guys. I feel like our number 11 AccuDot Toyota team definitely has that. We have good camaraderie. We've got really experienced people, and I think they elevate our equipment and what we have to work with, and I think it shows when we have a good run. And then our bad runs haven't necessarily been because of equipment or people or anything like that. It's just kind of bad luck that happens in racing. So we're always battling. We're always struggling to keep up with the Cup-affiliated teams, and I think that Braun Racing as a whole, they do a great job, and I give it all to their people. They have an incredibly strong, core group of people.
We're talking to Brian Scott. He's our guest on the line, walking and talk about the Truck Series. You were in the Truck Series last year, making the move now full-time in the Nationwide. Talk about the differences and how hard it was or easy it was for you to adapt to the car.
Well, I'm very fortunate because the Truck Series is a really great series with a lot of experienced veterans, and it has Cup teams in it. It's got some really good equipment, so you learn how to race at the top level, which is the most important thing upon getting into NASCAR. You got to learn to race at a very, very high level. I think it prepared me really well. We go to almost all the same tracks that the Nationwide Series go to, so I'm not really seeing any new tracks or places I've never been. And I think that it really prepared me in learning how to race people, and that's the number one thing you got to do. You're almost always next to people, and you got to know how to race them. That's the number one thing that decides if you're going to have a good day or if you're going to have a bad day.
Yeah, I look at the
equipment-wise, slightly different aerodynamic package, but really the handling and everything else is the same. You just gotta race a different group of guys.
All right, man. Congratulations. The best of luck, and we'll see you at the end of the year as the Rookie of the Year. I pretty much can guarantee that, man. You're doing a hell of a job out there. Keep it up.
Rob, I really appreciate it. I like your confidence in me, and I feel the same way. I think we'll be the bestest rookie when it's all said and done.
All right. Brian Scott, our guest, thank you so much for joining us here on Race Day.
Thank you.
All right, buddy, thank you very much. We do appreciate it. 877-99 on Fox. Gary, Gordon, Dwayne, I see you sitting there. We're going to go to your next. Stick around. This is Race Day on Fox Sports Radio.